KGRT, Gino Aragon here with you in the Charlie Clark Studios, and also in the Charlie Clark Studios we have Kelly Jamison. Kelly, how you been?
Hi, I'm good. It's so nice to see you. A beautiful, happy Thursday morning to you.
Why, happy Thursday morning to you. It's always a happy Thursday when you come in.
Well, thank you. Thank you.
Because
it's nice to see you.
Well, good to see you as well, and not just because you're here, but because you have all this information to give us from the Las Cruces Public Schools. What's going on today?
The good, the bad, and the ugly. Whether you like to hear it or not, there is still news and information coming out of Las Cruces Public Schools, even in the summertime when
There's always
kids are
news.
out of school. Always news. In fact, if you're a student who depended on breakfast and lunch during the school year at your school, Families and Youth Innovations Plus has you covered. They are hosting some meal sites over the summer. It kicked off on Monday and it runs through July 17th. Your kids have to be 1 to 18 to qualify, and they have to be present to pick up breakfast and lunch. There are over 25 locations around town, so if you'd like to look for one near you, we have a list posted for you on our website, LCPS.net. And speaking of lists, it might seem a little early, but Las Cruces Public Schools has your school supply list for back to school coming up in 5 short weeks. I say that gingerly because summer is such a precious time.
Well,
and it's shorter this year.
It is going to be a little bit shorter, but like I said, once we get to those fall and spring breaks, I think they're going to learn to appreciate that. But yeah,
it's going to be
5
nice.
weeks is coming up pretty good, and I think you're just right on time to get those lists for the school.
Absolutely. So we've got you covered kindergarten through high school. We've got those lists published on our website, lcps.net. You'll probably see them popping up in retail stores around town. We've got them covered from kindergarten through high school. However, if you are the parent of a middle schooler or a high schooler, it's always good to check with your teacher on that first day of school to make sure you didn't buy a bunch of unnecessary supplies, so to speak.
Or missed out on anything.
Or missed out on anything, that's true. Some teachers have certain things that they like in their classrooms. And by the way, those are always approved by the principal. So if you get a list and you think, what? I'm supposed to buy a USB drive? It's important. Your child needs it. And some things are provided in the classroom, and we still depend on families to supplement us with other things. You might have heard, though, that the government has been supplementing a lot of things for students since the pandemic. So as we move closer to the school year, a lot of things might be inside the classroom for your kids. Again, check with your teachers on that first day of school. And last but not least, the state of New Mexico still requires a series of vaccinations for students going back to school. It's not the COVID-19 shot. That one's still not required by law. However, if you're starting kindergarten, there are a series of shots that you'll need. And then again, in I think it's 5th grade and again in 9th grade. I might be off on those grades, but the state of New Mexico, the Department of Health, has shot clinics coming up in July to make sure that your students are ready for back to school. They also have a couple of dates in June. And if you'd like more information on that, again, you can go to our website, lcps.net. We have that posted right there in the center of the page under news, or follow us on social media. We're updating everybody there, and follow us on our app. We are publishing news to the feed on the app regularly before school starts.
I love that you guys have an app for that.
It's super helpful.
Yeah. Just download the app. You can keep up with everything. And, of course, once again, you can also go to lcps.net.
That's us. Behind the scenes tip for you. I use the app before I walk into your studio to make sure I've got everything covered as far as current information.
I got the camera noted so that they might notice you looking down a little bit, but you've got the app open up right there.
Got the app open, yeah, and the flyer for the school for the immunizations, yeah. Now you know.
Now you know, and once again, those immunizations are the same basic immunizations that probably state of New Mexico and everybody that they've been doing for years. So
if you're taking your kids to get regular checkups, your physician has already told you.
Yeah, and all you just need probably just ask them for that proof, and then you're good to go. I think on a lot of that. But like you said, always, even during the summer, there's a lot of stuff going on with the Las Cruces Public Schools, and we are very happy that you're able to go ahead and come in and keep us up to date when you can.
When I can. It's a pleasure walking in the door. I apologize for last week. I didn't think you'd miss me, but now I know.
We did miss you, Kelly. And, of course, Kelly is usually here every Thursday to go ahead and keep you up to date on what's going on with the Las Cruces Public Schools. Download the app. Check out the website, lcps.net. And as always, Kelly, it's a pleasure, and we look forward to seeing you.